I just bought $10,000 worth of sneakers in these boxes, and I'm not even really sure which pairs I bought.
Anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000.
One of the most popular Air Maxes of all time.
What's up, guys? So today I am on the way to Michigan to meet up with Chase after the right price. And the reason I'm doing this is because he actually just bought out an entire sneaker collection, which I'm not gonna lie, is pretty exciting because I've seen a couple of the shoes that he bought. They're all DS. They're all size 8.5, so for me that's okay, but for some of you guys it might not be. But there's some crazy heat in this collection. Now, I don't know all the sneakers that he has, but I do know that there's a lot of really good stuff. So I'm taking a 10-hour drive because I couldn't fly out there and bring all the sneakers back because there's like 20-something pairs. It's a 10-hour drive there, 10-hour drive back, and on the way I'm hitting up some Nike outlets, so if you guys want to check out that video, there's going to be a whole nother video on the channel with those Nike outlet stops, so make sure to tune in for that. I'm not sure if this video is dropping first or after that video, but either way, it's going to be a crazy day. Crazy couple days actually, because I'm going to be out there for a couple days, and I can't wait. Let's do it. Yo, we barely made it to a gas station. Whew, literally like a mile left of range. I was cutting it close. I got crazy. All right, so we are in Michigan to go see Chase after the right price to buy an entire sneaker collection off of him. So we got in last night. It was about, we hit up some Nike outlets, so I guess it kind of skewed the time a little bit, but it was about an 11 to 12 hour drive from PA to Michigan, because PA is just like the largest state I've ever seen in my entire life. I know Texas is bigger and longer to drive. I know there's a lot of states that are longer to drive across, but PA literally took most of the entire trip. At least 6 hours of it. But yeah, it should be a good time. Excited to meet the whole crew. If you guys haven't checked out Chase After the Right Price, make sure to check them out. There's a link in the description below. And also, I'm bringing them a bunch of Apothecary socks right here. Hopefully they like them. So if you guys want to check out Apothecary, my sock brand, also make sure to click the link in the description below. But with all that being said, I need to stop recording because I have no idea where I'm going. So these drivers, man, it's probably me. I'm probably the bad driver. I'll see you guys in a second.
It's the Millennium 2000 controller. Ironically, they made 1,000 of them. I don't know why they didn't just make 2,000. But this is probably my current prized video game collection piece. And this one is clean.
So he just traded the other one and got this one.
So the sneaker people actually traded me for the other one.
Oh, wow.
The people that brought me
Oh,
the
that's
sneakers.
wild.
And the other one was in worse condition. And this one I got for actually an even better deal.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I got a
wow.
condition upgrade and got it for a better deal, so.
So retail, what is this worth? Not retail, but like what's it going for right now if you were to sell it?
It's very speculative, but probably like anywhere from 2,000 to 5,000.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's yours?
That's mine, just because it's cool.
Yeah, traded for that. Traded a bunch of low-end games for that, but I would say right now it's probably the Panic Restaurant for me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we worked hard to get this from good old Dan. It's a beautiful completed box that you see right there.
I don't think
It's
we've
wild.
talked about this on video yet.
Oh
yeah,
anywhere.
it's
Sealed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The Mario Party 7 bundle. That's crazy. That's awesome. My wife and I play Mario Party like crazy. That's all we play.
Heck yeah.
A superstar. Personally, I played all of them. Yeah.
100%.
It's amazing. It's so good.
So guys, I'm here in Michigan with Chase After the Right Price. Chase is one of my favorite YouTube channels I think I've ever, dude, for real. Like, I watch his
Thank you so
videos
much.
like crazy. You guys know I love retro gaming, and you guys know that it's become a huge hobby of mine, and this is one of the people that I watch for that. Not just retro gaming, but reselling anything, eBay, all sorts of good stuff.
Yeah, and I had this incredible collection of sneakers come to my doorstep. I've been wanting to get into collecting sneakers myself.
Right.
And I need some education. I need some insight. I need a little bit of knowledge on this whole sneaker game because it looks fun.
Yeah.
And I need some help.
I think the gist is they're all the same size because you bought a collection, right?
Correct.
And so they're all DS, they're all the same size, but they don't fit you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's generally it. I think that's the main, yeah.
I think there's gonna be some good stuff in
I'm
here.
excited, man. Let's do it. Let's just start things off with a
do it.
box. Okay, cool. So this first one, I actually don't recognize this box. This is the Air Jordan 12 Retro Chinese New Year. Have you seen these yet?
No, I haven't opened any of the boxes either, so.
Oh, these are cool. Okay. So these look like a classic pair of Air Jordan 12s, except obviously because of the Chinese New Year version. They do have a texture along the mudguard. And then of course they've got this sort of, I'm not sure what that says up there. I'm sure it has something to do with Chinese New Year.
Right.
But you got that up there.
Nice.
And then you've got this nice semi-translucent outsole with some more textures, and then the yellow carbon fiber. But it's a dope shoe. If you had to rate these visually from a 1 to a 10, as someone who's getting into sneakers.
It'd be a solid 7 for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. In terms of value, I'm not exactly sure what these go for. This one, I'm not too familiar with. I know it's probably, I'm probably gonna get this wrong. It's probably in like the 250 to 300 range, would be my guess. And I think retail was maybe 180 or 200, but dope pair of sneakers, size 8.5, decent size. Let's jump on to the next one. So these are the International Jordan 12s.
I like these.
Yeah, they're not bad. They've got the suede upper. Nice little Japanese pattern, I'm assuming is what that is, on the side. Do you like these better or worse than the last pair?
Those are better for me.
Yeah, I dig these.
Those are better. Yeah, probably solid 8 for me on that.
Oh, nice. Yeah, these are super clean. The blue suede is fire. They've got that sort of debossed, or I guess, yeah, that is debossed texture there on the side. You've got the snake, or I'm sorry, the fish scales right there. I think it's koi scales. I could be wrong about that. But again, I think 250 to 300 would be my guess. Not a bad pair, and they're all DS, which is great. It's gonna make it so much easier to I guess, a lot of these are my size, so I think what I'm gonna do is probably keep 1 or 2 pairs, and then the other ones I'm either gonna give away or sell on Whatnot. So if you guys wanna check out Whatnot, you guys definitely should. It's a live auction shopping platform with sneaker auctions starting at just $1, 24 hours a day. It's awesome. You guys should stop in, check it out. I sell socks, I sell shoes, I give away a lot of stuff, and probably one of the hits in this video is gonna be given away to one of you guys. So if you guys wanna check that out, link in the description.
This man does Whatnot right, so come hang out with
I
him.
appreciate it. Okay, so this next one is a pair of Air Jordan 4s. These are the Singles Day Air Jordan 4s. So cool paper, a little bit different than your standard Jordan 4s. Jordan 4s, if you didn't know, are the hottest silhouette right now for some reason. People love Jordan 4s. I got a pair on right now.
Nice.
Yeah. These are the Jordan 4 Singles Day, so they've got this pretty graphic heavy upper.
Yeah.
Do you prefer these?
Yeah.
Do you prefer these or not?
I'd probably be a little more tame.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
In high school, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But I've got more
100%.
tame with age. I got 3 kids now, so. Cool. They're cool.
Yeah, they're not bad. I probably wouldn't rock these either, but I mean, they sort of got the Fire Red 4 colorway, which was one of the OG Air Jordan 4 colorways, except with a print on top. It looks like basketballs that are on fire.
Question from
Yeah.
somebody who's new, you know. How much of a difference does the box make and like the paper? Is this, for games it's a big deal.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's that much of a big deal, probably not.
It is, I would say. Like, you
Okay.
can't sell, for example, if I were to resell these on somewhere like StockX, shoes have to be brand new with the box and all the original paper, or else they're not going to take them.
Okay.
And for collectors, a lot of people like to save the boxes.
Yeah, for
especially.
me, like I feel like that'd be an important part of it.
Oh,
me,
for
but-
sure. So this next pair is definitely a pair of 11s. These are just says Air Jordan 11. Okay, great. But this is a new colorway that hadn't released before. This is the all red colorway that first was a PE, I believe, for I don't know who it was, but someone had a PE of this red Air Jordan 11 back in like 2015, and it was right when the Nike Air Yeezy Red October hype was happening, so everyone was in on red sneakers. And then everyone's like, if they release all red Air Jordan 11, which they did, you know, they'd be crazy and resale would be nuts. But then when these actually did release, I think in 2017, the hype just wasn't there for them. But you've got this really cool icy outsole, you've got the red upper, the patent leather. So this is the kind of shoe that a lot of people wear to prom because it's got a little bit dress up look, especially in the black colorway. Yeah. This next one is, okay, this is the Air Jordan 5 Wings. Now Wings, I believe, it says Wings is Jordan Brand's community impact platform inspired by Michael Jordan's legacy of greatness and commitment to education. So every year they release a Wings shoe, and this, in my opinion, is the worst of the Wings shoes. So
I'll have to see some of the other ones.
yeah, exactly. Usually they have like wings on them and not drawings like this. I'm sure the drawings were done by some wonderful child somewhere.
For sure.
I'm sure there was a reason for it, but
Yeah.
as far as sneakers, it's just not something that that I'd wear personally.
I
but-
understand.
Yeah. I do. Oh, we do have a wing hit right there. Right
Okay,
there in the
there you
lace
go.
lock. They also changed up the netting on the side of the shoe. It's also some feathers right there. But this was a very limited sneaker, but it kind of flopped because people weren't really feeling
Didn't love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I do still think it goes probably for around 350 maybe. Could be wrong. You guys will see on screen. And then the final shoe inside this box is actually a double pack.
That's huge.
Which is really cool. This is the Air Jordan DMP pack, one of the most popular packs of all time.
Yeah.
DMP stands for Defining Moments. Let's check it out. Inside, we've got some classic sneakers here. We've got the Air Jordan 13 in white and gold.
Snap.
How do you feel about this?
It's not bad.
Right?
It's not bad. I like that.
Definitely clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a clean sneaker. And then alongside this shoe, we also have the Air Jordan 14 in black and gold as well.
Which one would you rock between the two?
Personally, I think 13s.
Okay.
I could just be a hypebeast because 13s are more popular than 14s. But
Okay, see, I'm coming blind, but yeah, that's cool.
but this one, I think, I just like the look of the 13s a little bit better. Again, it could be because I'm a hypebeast, I'm not sure. But the 14s are also a great shoe. It's just, in terms of 14s, I think I prefer, there's the cherry colorway, which is white and red. It's like all white on the upper with some red on the midsole, which I think looks a little bit cleaner. It's also a classic Air Jordan 14 colorway, but they're both clean, both very clean.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
I assume this doesn't happen very often, the 2-in-1.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It's not a very common thing. Got box number two.
Number 2, let's do it.
Before we do this, let's check out the value of the first box. Right there. I don't know what it is, but you guys know. Okay, so this first shoe out of this first box, or second box, sorry, is another pair of Air Jordan 11s. This is the white, black, emerald rise colorway. So this is the low top pair of Air Jordan 11s. The Air Jordan 11 initially released as only a high top, and then they released it a couple years later as a low top. This is a new colorway of the 11, although it looks a lot like the Concord 11s, which is black on this part with white on the upper. But how would you rate these compared to some of the other sneakers that you've seen?
Those aren't my favorite.
Yeah.
Those are on the lower end of the scale for me.
Yeah, I'd agree with you.
Okay.
You've got this sort of a iridescent outsole. It's not a bad shoe, it's just not something that I feel like I need. And I think resale wise, again, probably 250, 300, probably closer to 250. Sneakers tend to be down right now, but either way. Cool shoe nonetheless.
Good time to buy, huh?
This is a pair of Air Jordan 5s. I believe it is the What the 5s.
Oh.
So, so this shoe, in my opinion, is just the worst.
Is this?
So it's the same pair. You can pull it out if you want.
Okay.
So essentially what Jordan Brand did with this is a concept that they've done for years. It's called the What the concept, and they take a bunch of their most popular colorways and put them on one shoe. Now on shoes like the Nike Dunks, it can be a lot more popular because it features like a bunch of cool collabs and the colorways are nuts and people expect nuts colorways on Dunks. But when it comes to an Air Jordan 5, it's just a weird combo, especially when you pick the base shoes that they picked. So essentially it's, the upper of this shoe is the Tokyo Air Jordan 5s. Which is, they released, I think it was back in 2011 when they opened the Jordan store in Tokyo. The left shoe, the red, is from the Toro 5s. And then they also feature little hits like this purple midsole from the Bel Air 5s. And same thing with sock liner. It's a wild looking shoe. They could have done it differently and I think it would have turned out better. Same concept, but just different colorways on the upper. I feel like would have been the
Yeah, that's wild.
It's like the ketchup and mustard.
Yeah, I guess so. My goodness.
Yeah, not what would you rank those?
I'll rank those as do not wear. I don't know. My wife would be like, those shoes aren't the same.
So this pair is, I believe, based off of Michael Jordan's UNC college time, is my guess. Of course, I don't have the official name of this one on it, which is annoying. But it's the same sort of situation.
Type of thing here, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. This was when Jordan, so Air Jordan 11s aren't as popular as they used to be. And this is sort of around the time when they stopped being as popular. But you've got this really, really clean white and navy blue upper, which I think is very nice.
Yeah, I'm into that.
Yeah, this is very clean. You've got this ballistic mesh upper, and then you've got the patent leather. And then you're, oh, see? It's only about 3 or 4 years old, but this is what happens with icy outsoles. They start to yellow. There's nothing you can do about it, unfortunately. But it is what it is. It's just what happens. Like, you know, if you're gonna sit on DS sneakers for 5 years and not wear them, if you wear them, it's gonna happen sooner, but it's something that happens over time. That's another reason why collecting sneakers is difficult.
Yeah.
Because like, if you don't wear them, say for example, you buy a pair with a midsole made of some sort of EVA foam, after 10 years, if you don't wear it, it's gonna crumble. And it's like, it could be a brand new sneaker, and it's just like, spend thousands of dollars on it, just, yep.
That's rough. Yeah.
Yep. But that's another way you can tell, sorry, I keep going back on this, but that's one way you can tell fake sneakers. Sometimes fake sneakers don't yellow in the same way because they use a different kind of rubber compound on the outsole. So, this is a pair of 11s. This is probably the Space Champs. Oh, okay. Huh. These are the Platinum Tint Air Jordan 11s. In my opinion, one of the low points of the Air Jordan 11s. So this shoe so Air Jordan 11s, when they were releasing around Christmas, they still do that, but when they were like super hyped, they would sell out, you couldn't grab them at all. Ever, like minutes after the release. This pair ended up sitting around for a couple weeks, and I think you can see why, because it's kind of a, it's not great.
Yeah, very vanilla.
Very vanilla, literally, yeah.
Yes.
And like this little red hit right there just doesn't make sense to me. Why would you throw that in? I don't know. But either way, this is the Platinum Tint Air Jordan 11s. It comes with sort of a nubuck upper instead of your patent leather, which is much harder to keep clean, this nubuck. And then you've also got this sort of milky outsole, which again, yeah. Air Jordan 12 Winterized.
Okay.
Okay, so Jordan Brand sometimes takes some of their silhouettes, their popular silhouettes, and makes a winterized version, because I think people don't wear their Jordans in the winter, which is not true. I think people wear their Jordans all year round. But they decided to make a winterized version of the Air Jordan 12, which essentially is just, you know, giving it this sort of plasticky upper, and making it worse for more money. This is the
There you
winterized
go.
12s. Yeah.
Worse for more money.
Worse, exactly. So this is a pair of Air Jordan 8 OVOs. So this shoe started out as a player exclusive, a PE, and then became actual release. Looks like whoever bought these bought them from Flight Club. Because of the Flight Club tag.
Yep.
And yeah, so this is the Air Jordan 8 in Drake's OVO colors. You've got the white, you've got the gold. It's not bad.
That's not bad, yeah.
This is a pair I'd consider keeping, actually. And then this is another rapper collaboration. If you had to guess which artists collaborated on these?
I can't even remember what. What is
Travis
it? Travis
Scott.
Scott? It was
Travis
Travis
Scott.
Scott. Yeah, okay.
This is the Travis Scott Air Jordan 4s, his first collaboration.
I
with
love
Jordan
these.
Brand. These are sick.
These are
This
really
is the
sweet.
pair that I might keep.
Oh my goodness.
This pair is, I think this pair goes for like 800 to 1,000 currently.
Oh my gosh.
It's crazy. I had a pair of these in my size a couple years ago and I sold them like an idiot. And now they're going for a lot more than what I originally bought them for. Give them a
I
rating
mean,
out
it's
of
a
10.
solid 9 at least.
Yeah.
Like 9.5.
Super clean shoe. You've got the splatter print in the heel with the Jumpman Cactus Jack in the back of that shoe right there. Very clean shoe. This is a pair I think I'm gonna keep. Oh, I don't know that yet. I'll let you guys know later on. Well, no, because we all know that Michael Jordan's the best player of all time.
I mean, I think he is.
Okay,
but
good. I
is.
heard you're all LeBron fans here.
I am
so-
LeBron fan. The game was nothing. They were tape delaying the finals, even with Bird and Magic.
Guys, let us know in the comment section down below who you think is better, Michael or LeBron. I'm going Michael, and I think you're going Michael, or are you going LeBron?
I'm gonna go with Michael Jordan.
Michael?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, how about you, Al, pal?
I think it's debatable. I'll say that.
Debatable.
Debatable, and that's
All right. That's a
very
respectable
middle of the road answer. Okay.
That's very middle of the road.
Okay, on to the third and final box. So this first pair, I'm assuming it's a Jordan, okay, I didn't get that right at all. I was gonna say Jordan 1 mid, but it is a Jordan 14, and it is the Desert Sand color. All right. Sort of an infrared vibe going on in the heel. This is another shoe, which I don't think is going for really anything over retail, maybe a little bit less. A full suede Air Jordan 14. It's fine, just a little simple in my opinion.
Fine. That's a good word to
Yeah,
describe. It's fine.
It's fine. It's
like
fine. It is. Someone's probably gonna get a steal on these and whatnot. So if you guys want to check that out, again, link in the description below. If you sign up using my link, you get $10 towards your first purchase. Okay, so this next shoe is a pair of Air Jordans of some kind. It is the Air Jordan 6s. All right. In the, looks like the white infrared color? What is this? White infrared neutral gray. Interesting. Okay, this is another one that probably will go for around retail or below.
I like this one.
It's not bad. It's
I like
simple,
it.
it's clean, it's fine. The one thing I don't like about the shoe very much is how glossy that midsole is. It's a little bit too much in my opinion, personally. But hey, if you get rid of that, it's actually a pretty clean look.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
we got 5 more sneakers, so let's keep going. So this is an Air Jordan 4 box. I knew it. So yeah, it's just like the Air Jordan 5 box, except it's got the box lid that doesn't flip. It's got a standard lid. So, ooh, okay, this is a good pair.
Yeah.
This is the Pure Money 4s. Again, Air Jordan 4s are incredibly popular right now, and the Pure Money 4 is an all-white 4 with these nice metallic silver accents. It looks great. Check that out. It's super fire. Definitely.
Clean.
One small difference besides just the metallic hits are the leather on this wing right here, rather than they usually use plastic. Same thing on the heel tag, which is nice. A nice little semi-premium hit. As you guys know, and as I say a lot, Jordan brand sneakers are not like the best quality sneakers in the world. You're paying $250 for a pair of shoes. It's probably worth less. But hey, you know what? It's fine. We don't buy them because they're like great quality. Buy them because they're cool. Because they look good. This next pair is another pair of 4s. This is the black, white gum, light brown. Oh, okay. So this is the laser 4s. How do you feel about these guys?
I like it. It's a solid 7.5 for me.
Yeah, fair enough. And then actually etched on the upper of this shoe, well, in this case it's not etched like the original lasers, but printed on the upper of this shoe are like images of other Michael Jordan sneakers or other things that he's done in the past. I'm sure there's some trophies on there, some numbers on there, 238. I'm not sure what that reference is, but could be anything realistically.
Yeah, right.
You've got 11 on there, but they got the gum outsole, which I love. I kind of wish the upper was just more basic, but that's just me being kind of a plain boy. I just like simple stuff, but
Nice.
it's not bad. Either simple or just insanely crazy. It's one of the two. This next one is, did you ever watch Space Jam growing up?
Oh yeah.
Okay. The Space Jam Air Jordan 11s.
Oh shoot.
You've got the Bugs Bunny, you've got all the different characters from the movie in there. This one's really cool. So unlike the standard 11s, which we already looked at, the box is a little bit different. You've got this sort of slide top, and then one of the coolest details is you've got 45. But this is a really sick box. You've got the 45, and then this shoe is beautiful. Ooh, you bought it from Soul Steels. Shout out to Soul Steels.
go.
And you've got the same sort of plastic on top with the 11 and carbon fiber. This is probably one of the best and most popular Air Jordan 11s of all time. black and white Space Jam 11s.
I get it.
Yeah, these are clean. And they've got 45 on the back, and it's embroidered rather than printed. Usually on Air Jordan 11s it's printed and it's 23, but in this case it's a 45 right there. Very, very clean shoe. Oh, another pair of OVOs. These ones are clean. These are Air Jordan 12 OVOs. This is another Drake collaboration, except this time around it's in black, and it features Stingray on the upper, right there. Not bad. They're very simple. You wouldn't know this is a Drake collab. But I will say that like the suede used on the upper or the nubuck, it's nice. It makes it feel more premium. Now that we've had Ama Maniere 12s, it's similar quality to those. But the Stingray, I mean, it's obviously not real Stingray, but the Stingray is not bad. Right there in the mudguard. These ones, I couldn't tell you the value. I would assume, again, I'm assuming 3 to 4 on everything, but one of the most popular Air Maxes of all time, the Air Max 197 Sean Witherspoon. It features the design of the shoe on the Nike logo. Oh, looks like you got them directly from Nike. That's awesome. Let's check it out. Let's see it. Whew, look at these. These are clean. Oh, they're sweet. Yeah, these are awesome. These go for around $850 to $1,000. So in some cases, like $1,200. I think closer when they released, they were going for even more. But this is one of the most popular Air Maxes of all time. Essentially what happened is back in 2017, there was a competition, or maybe it was 2016 that the competition happened, but there was a competition for someone to design Air Maxes, and then people would vote on them, and then Nike would make the best one. And so this is created by a store owner who owned a vintage store in New York, or actually I think it was Chicago. And he created a shoe that was designed to look like it was made from vintage clothing. So you've got corduroy on the upper, and it's supposed to look even nicer the more that you wear it. It gets like frayed and stuff. And he combined the midsole and outsole of a Air Max 1 with an Air Max 97 upper. So it's the Air Max 197 Sean Witherspoon. And it's cool, man. It's got Velcro on there, and then you've got the little Nike logo with the Nike swoosh in the mouth in there. But this shoe is absolutely fire, and it fits small. No, it fits big. So I'm a 9, this fits me perfectly in a size 8.5. If you guys want this pair, I'll be giving this pair away on Whatnot on this stream for free to one of you guys. I made that decision literally right now, so.
That's insane.
I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give these away on Whatnot. And if you guys wanna check out that stream, there's a link right in the top of the description below. Make sure to check it out. It's gonna be absolutely insane, and you guys have a chance to win this and probably a couple other pairs from this collection.
Let's go.
In that stream, it's gonna be nuts. What was your favorite pair out of everything that we looked at? If you had to pick one.
Probably the Travis Scotts.
Oh yeah?
I really like these, but
yeah.
The blue on the Travis Scott.
The Travis is
the
nice.
UNC blue. It looked like UNC blue.
It was very similar, yeah.
Is, but it's very similar.
Yeah, let me pull this out really quick. So this is a pair. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna keep it. I think this is. Oh yeah, University blue. There you go. University blue. So the Travis Scott 4 is the pair that I'm keeping. It's a pair that I always wanted, and I had, and then I got rid of like an idiot. So here we go.
That's awesome.
I may also keep the OVO 8s and the Space Jams, but probably not because my wife will kill me. So there we go.
I love it.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. Huge thank you to Chase for everything, man. I appreciate you selling me this collection for a great price. I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is, but worked out great. Guys, if you haven't checked out his channel, Chase Out at the Right Price, you definitely should. There'll be a link in the description below. Also check out his second channel, Caterpie Crew, where they go into all the business behind their YouTube channel and their eBay business and just everything cool that you guys have going on. It's sick, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys want to check out that Whatnot live stream, again, link in the description below. But with that being said, see you guys in the next one.